Hi, everybody. Sam Kavaris in the samsportsline.com sports update. Big week, obviously, at Augusta, where Tiger Woods wins his fifth green jacket. And yes, I did predict that he would not win another major, nor would he win another tournament. And now he's proved me wrong in two situations. I just thought that the players around him were too good these days. And Tiger proved to have that kind of Nicklaus mentality when it came to the last round, where he just kind of hung in there. He even said, I wanted to plod my way around the golf course, and he did just that. And four of the guys around him, four of the last five, hit it in the water on 12. And, of course, Tiger goes on to make par there with a very solid 9-iron over there, left of the flag, over the bunker. Makes birdie on 13, birdie on 15, hits a great shot on 16, and then just kind of gets it home for a one-shot victory. His fifth green jacket, his 81st PGA Tour win, by the way, which is just one behind Sam Snead. Will he catch Snead? It's very possible, obviously. I'll still stick with the prediction that he won't win another major outside of the Masters, which I know sounds heretical, but nonetheless, Tiger is shown to be a phenomenal competitor, obviously a great golfer, but more than just an incredible competitor now at 43 years old. Next, they're playing the PGA at Bethpage Black, then the U.S. Open will be at Pebble Beach, both places where he's won, and then they will play the Open Championship at Royal Portrush up in Northern Ireland. So fun year for golf, that's for sure. And as Jack Nicklaus said, a rising tide floats all boats, and Tiger is the rising tide. He brings a lot of attention to golf that's normally not there when he's not playing. Big week for the Jaguars, actually kind of a big sequence for the Jaguars, as they've signed a bunch of free agents, and now they're going to announce some changes in the parking lot. They're going to make a deal with a company to build that sports and entertainment and retail complex in Lot J. They're going to eventually, well, they'll start next January, taking that overpass down to the Hart Bridge. And it's the first step in what Shad wants to do, is to kind of rebuild downtown by starting at the stadium and basically marching west. So this is the first phase. They'll make those announcements at the State of the Franchise, which is Thursday. I had a chance to talk to Doug Marrone yesterday. Marrone talked specifically about his conversation with Leonard Fournette about you have to take care of things as you become an adult. You just can't let things slide. I think people were more disappointed in Fournette with his response to the officer by saying whatever than they were for him driving 37 in the 25. And wasn't it totally bogus and BS that TMZ went back to 1997 and drug out Doug Marrone's I guess it's an arrest record, or when he got pulled over for doing, I think it was 57 and a 35, and he also had a suspended license. But nonetheless, they're back for off-season conditioning. It's incredibly disappointing that Telvin Smith isn't there. Jalen Ramsey is his own kind of guy, and you take the good with the bad with him. But with Telvin Smith, who used to be a leader on this team, no longer seems to have that stature among his teammates. Regardless of what the media thinks or what Telvin thinks, his teammates are the one that make the difference there, and he's not at the off-season conditioning, and that's a mistake for him. He should be there if he really wants to establish himself as one of the leaders on this team that tries to recreate what happened in 2017. State of the Franchise on Thursday. The Jaguars have a pre-draft luncheon coming up on Monday. We'll talk about what Doug Marrone and Nick Foles and Nick Calais Calais Campbell had to say. All that's coming up as the week progresses. For now, Sam Kavaris for samsportsline.com Sports Update.